We're doubled up. That's so sick.
So, in summary,
Bones.
the weather's crap. You're not going to go offshore. If you are, you're probably going to die. The inshore fishery is lights out. Bass, bluefish. Bonito, we've never seen anything like it.
Yep.
Best run I think we've ever had. We had a 10.5 pounder weighed in. Hey guys, it's Phil here at the Goose Hummock Shop with Dookie Luke.
Hello, guys.
So we're going to talk to you about, we had a great trip yesterday in the rain. It poured down. It was torrential, but we were in Nantucket Sound. The weather, obviously, the nice thing about the water, it's like 75 degrees. So the rain was like 73 degrees. So it was quite tolerable. We had a great time. We were crashing bonito, we were crushing the bass, we were crushing the bluefish. But before we get into too much about that, I want to talk about this weekend. It's tax-free weekend. Great opportunity for you to gear up for the bonito. Best run I think we've ever had. Obviously, the gear you're using for bonito is going to be very similar for what you use for false albacore. And the albies are coming. There's a couple being caught off Nantucket. There's going to be more over the next few weeks, I reckon, Luke.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So anyway, like tax-free weekend, we're doing deals across the store. We're doing 10% off on pretty much everything in the store, as well as tax-free, so you can save like 16+%. Few exceptions obviously apply because we can't do it on everything. Great things we are doing. This is the Soul Combo from St. Croix. A great opportunity to get a good set at like 250 bucks. We're doing deals on this. Is the Team Goose, the #1 weight, which is the ultra light. Got this matched to a Ceratate, incredibly light, but incredibly strong. Okay, so we can put those to one side. So like I say, if you want to come in, the weather's pretty crappy today. It's pretty crappy tomorrow, unfortunately. If you're looking to get something and take advantage of tax-free weekend, come in. We'll put it to one side for you. Have a chat with the guys. If you're after, if you're after reels, rods, etc., you're looking to get outfitted, we'll happily put a package together. We'll put it all to one side for you, and we can actually complete the transaction at the weekend for you. I'm more than happy to do that. Anyway, the Sound.
Bones.
Nantucket Sound traditionally is where we'd kind of run around after small bluefish for bait for tuna fishing. There was always birds there. We didn't really pay much attention. This year, lights out.
Oh, yeah.
Best I've ever seen it, like retardedly good. So we went out to Saquatucket yesterday. We just had a quick run. We went about direct line towards the point of Monomoy as if you're going to fish the rips. We basically looked for the birds, and we got on top of, obviously, the various sandbars there, and we're fishing anywhere from 20 feet down to 8 feet. And basically, we got in front of the birds. We found bonito. We were trebling up with bonito. There's some video and some photos coming in a minute. But we were also catching some really good stripers. And as we got closer to the end of the Sound, we were getting in big stripers, 35+ inch stripers, without going around the corner into the rip. So we're still in the warm water. And they were chasing and puking up small squid and peanut bunker. Okay. And as then we kind of went in towards Monomoy and got into the shallow water, so you've got to be a bit careful in there. We were in probably 6 to 5 foot of water, 5, 6, 7 foot. Yep. And there was big piles of bluefish, and they weren't the little tiddlers. These things are like 8 pounds to 10 pounds. So on those rigs I just showed you on 4K class stuff, great fun. And the nice thing is there's a couple of conch buoys to be careful of, but other than that, there's no real structure, so they can just run. You can have great fun out there, and you don't need a big boat. Okay, be careful in the Sound because when the wind picks up, it picks up, but you're only a couple of miles from shore. So that's me going on about the fishing. Luke's going to talk to you about a second in the lures we were using really successfully. It was small stuff. It was easy fishing. I took my wife, my son, his girlfriend's sister's boyfriend. All three of those people caught their first ever fish. And by the time we finished the trip, they'd all had the mini Grand Slam of a bonito, a striper, a bluefish. So that's how good the fishing was. Great family stuff. So Luke, talk us, the guys, through what we were throwing yesterday.
So the hot lure yesterday was definitely the Yo-Zuri Monster Shot. Comes in 3 different sizes. These things are really heavy. You can cast them a mile, they'll sink, and then if you just do a steady retreat, they'll actually come up to the surface. For bones, this is the ticket, the silver with the bronze back. Looks just like a peanut bunker. This small size is actually going to be the best for you. Bones are finicky, but not as finicky as Albies, as you know. What I was doing was I was taking off the front treble and just fishing the back one, and it was doing great. And then always have to have an epoxy in there. Look just like peanut bunker, small, heavy. They come with a BKK Lone Diablo single. Great deal for you. 1 ounce, 1.5 ounce, half ounce, 2 ounce, whatever you want. And then something that Phil was throwing the other day was the Stylo 150 by Jackfin. Comes with 2 trebles. You don't have to worry so much about getting blued on this thing because the hooks are so far back from your line, they won't chafe off. And then I also have some NOBN 3-inch. These were working pretty good. And the Twisted Tea color and the Hell Yeah butter.
We actually got a flounder on that yesterday.
We did catch a flounder on that
which
yesterday.
was quite a surprise.
Yeah. And then, of course, Albie Snacks always works. Stripers, blues. Well, you want to stay away from the blues with these guys, but stripers, they're way phenomenal. And this little amber color works like a squid. Looks like a bunker. Looks like anything, really. And then something that I was doing the other day off of Dennis was I was using the Nomad Longcast Riptide. Comes with Lone Diablos, like I said, BKKs, best hooks in the game. Looks just like a mini bunker. These things are also extremely heavy, fast sinking. This is 1.3 ounces right there. Casted an absolute mile, 7-foot rod. Like Phil said, 4,000 class reel, you have some phenomenal fun. And then I got 2 trolling lures for you if you can't find the birds. Nomad DTX Minnow 110, high speed. That doesn't mean you have to be trolling super fast, but 5-6 knots, both in like a peanut bunkery style. And yeah, those will be the ticket. And then we got the Squid Treks, like Phil was saying.
That were best as we went out to the Endemol way on the stripers.
Yeah, they were all on small squid, small peanut bunker. This lure's been really popular. We've sold out of it like 3 times now. We have a whole wall dedicated to the lure. It's an awesome lure. Casting, jigging, anything really. And yeah.
So there you have it. So in summary, the weather's crap. So you're not going to go offshore. If you are, you're probably going to die. Inshore, the Sound is a really good body of water to fish. It's fished the best I've ever, my 10 years of being here, it's fished the best I've ever seen it. It's great fun. It's friendly family. It's really good access from Saquatucket, for example. It's cheap to launch, great facilities there. The fishing's been lights out. It's simple, it's easy. Find the birds. Don't run the birds over. Go round the birds. Work out which way they're going and let the fish come to you. Okay? And if you're looking to gear up for this, come in and see us. We'll put it to one side. It's tax-free weekend this weekend. You get a great deal on it. Thanks for listening. Get out there and fish. It's the fishing, I don't know, apart from the tuna fishing is a bit spotty, the inshore fishery is lights out at the moment. It's incredible. The bass, the bluefish, flounder bite, actually, we didn't talk about, but the flounder bite is still actually great. Bonito, we've never seen anything like it.
Yep.
The Cape Cod Bay is full of them. The Sound is full of them. I think that's a note for the future. I think that fishery, you go back like 5 years ago, we were catching little dinks on sabikis.
Yep.
And now we had a 10.5 pounder weighed in. 10.5 pound bonito is fish of a lifetime territory.
Yeah.
And I think that's going to become more standard. And it's a great precursor to the Albies because they fight just as hard.
Yep.
All right, that's us. We're going to get back to work. Thanks for listening. Cheers, Dookie.